There's any vibrations on my body molesting me, and voices. Who do you think you are? You think too much of yourself, meaning. And all this voices, and they're molesting me. So I cannot reach them, right? I think they planned this to attack me, get my confidence, read my mind, how I do things, and they don't like it. So they're telling me how they're going to get, like what I told Kaltoffer about his mother. So I said, you're telepathically sending me back those things about my mother. So I said, yes, you have the reach, you have the power, and I'm transparent. You know, you even know where my mother's grave should be, right? Because I'm as transparent as I can be here. No one, is there anyone, like, how they planned this to attack, get the worst out of me? Like, 3 hours. And they're attacking me, so I'm trying to keep my peace here and rest. Because then I would be driven to madness and start again. It hasn't yet come, but I will again start to abuse them. But it's on the psychic level now, from the Facebook to the site. This goes on from the internet to the psychic level. So, is there anyone out there who truly cares and can help me? Please reach out. Um, so being honest is, I admire, and I wish to be very honest and truly in a, complement each other, bring the best instead of coming in a very dishonest manner. And for hours, like, then challenging my mental health also by squeezing the patience out of me. And they know that I don't, like, what could trigger the madness, more madness in me. And I have been recently abusing even that Salahuddin Malik on Facebook. I could not control myself. So this also, and oh God, social media is of great help. Whoever created this, otherwise my enemy just wanted me to use that messenger and chat rooms. Facebook is really good if it had this. Like for me to do this, what do you call it, my, sharing what I find, my findings, and without any agenda, just after the truth. So I have to get up. I can't, like, so I have no agenda, but in hypocrisy, I sometimes get lost. I don't know what to do, like how to handle it. Also, when I was well, I didn't know how to handle hypocrisy. I felt that I'm allergic, and if I see a hypocrite, although I forgot the childhood thing, how people lie and deceive. And later on, I became so sensitive. My teacher, what she taught me, how she taught me. So I forgot in my childhood years the hypocrites I'd seen. And in the grief, depression, I just felt now I could not take, I think the better way to say it is that I could not take the hypocrites I thought I would. Right, faint, or I'm allergic, I used to say to hypocrites. And I got allergy for like that, and physically. I wasn't allergic prone. Oh God. So I just need to. Uh, yeah, I needed to mute myself. I'm just making tea. Oh God. I wanted to rest, but there is molestation on the psychic level, attacks and voices and all this. I need to just go in this. So, please, Esther, they're sending these people to break me down and then get me abusing them and all this. So they could then somehow say they're going to report this. So they know my case also and what triggers the madness more in me, and not only the tiredness and the out of breath when I come here online, I say, but that, playing, messing with the mind so badly, testing the patience and reasoning and all the work I've done here in such a way, and using Christian names, Westerner pictures, and things like that, right? I cannot tell this person. So it's a really outstanding hypocrisy, dishonesty. It's whether by the Pakistanis done, so they can, or who is this person? Origin in Canada, but like called offer, uh, but like a Pakistani in Canada, uh, they didn't want me to milk, so they didn't want me to succeed in this. They don't want me, or they feel jealous or something. That I just want my way is very like really like coordination, and I don't. It's not I think of myself. I just want God to use me as an instrument. I'm an instrument. Like even Oprah Winfrey said this, and Saint Francis of Assisi's prayer, and the Hindus who are true to their religion. Uh, I wish I was trained like that from my childhood. Uh, I could see that in my childhood also, the environment I was put in, I was influenced by that environment. Or if, someone oppresses someone on the psychic level, even physical level, then sometime like you're bound to attack back, right? So that, oh yeah, here's the milk. So please, like if, you see in America, like covert nonsense, I was telling Dr. C that I would have gone crazy quite early, right? Meaning that I'm fit for the mental asylum. Uh, if I, had to live with the covert narcissist, I put a comment there, and I don't know about his past, but he said something about his past, and thank God, like some of these Americans, like even if Dr. C has gone through it, and that's why he wanted to help people, and has made a channel. There seems to be a tsunami of covert narcissists, and so what is happening here is that I'm not getting many followers. Maybe people are afraid to come and help me, and truly, like, let's, honest way. So winning my confidence and coming in a dishonest way really got to me. Like, they've betrayed a trust of friendship here on YouTube, my channel. We can really drive that can really drive a person crazy. So please, I don't know, like I felt on my computer there is this health services in the government side, but if I could use this, and so that these people who want to break, completely, like psychologically, break me here without, um, you know, like uh, in a very clever, cunning manner, break me. Salahuddin is here, and who else is here? He's got the same picture. I don't know. So they want to break me, and they want, so emotionally, I would respond react in a terrible manner. My patience worn out. So they've studied my mind, of course, through the live streams also, and before also. I know that someone in a relative, Peter to Apologetics, is here. I'm not too well, as you can see, Peter to Apologetics. Salahuddin. Mm-hmm. So, sorry, I cannot allow comments here anymore. So I'm going to just not look at the comments. So I'm going through. Colt Hoffer has been really terrible. The way he got me, like, in a very nice manner, right? Okay, I'm removing these comments here. Okay, remove Salahuddin. He came back. I removed his comment again. So timing them out. Uh, these men coming, they just want to. They're not of. I don't think they are sincere here. I don't think they are sincere here. Sorry, I cannot allow comments here. I just forgot to put the comment section off, so allow comments here. I just forgot to. Peter to apologetics, you don't know? Oh goodness, he's come back. Remove. Time them out. Oh my god. Okay, these people who send come. Oh no. Oh, okay. So I don't know a call offer. He didn't send a voice message to me. I don't even know he's a woman or oh oh my god. The greatest crime you can do is hurting the person who is a truth seeker by not seeing the truth that they're showing you. The greatest crime you can do to a woman, here, me, right, is being dishonest with her when you come here. And when she has put that work to show you the truth, you don't want to see it. And you go back to the lies, what you believe in, the way you believe in it. And by sending prayers, this is all not true. Or the wrong word is coming, but sorry, it's the right way to put it is that, okay, cult offers really got me shocked and subdued now. And now they're sending these vibrations in my body and threatening to, get my mother out of the grave and do what I told cult offer and, excuse me. So I said, yes, my thing is apparent here, you even may know where my mother's grave is, right? You can do this, and you have the power. You also have the strength. I was thinking, I wasn't answer. Thank God there's some little patience, but I had to hold my body because I can't sleep straight. I have to move, keep turning and tossing here. So Goldhofer is from, he said at least she or he, they said they're from Canada, and they wouldn't use the, so wondering if still my mind is stuck on some things like that. So I would appreciate it if you would not. It disturbs me greatly when you come with prayers in the beginning, like call to offer, and but you don't mean it. Like then you come dishonestly. Oh, so I can't completely remove these people. They keep coming back. Kalthofer, like Kalthofer said, why don't you block me? Let's see if there is a go. You can't block the person here, right? There's no action. Okay, you can go to the go to channel. report. But you see, they're coming with praise initially very nicely. God bless you. And they say, why do you want to block them? The YouTube is going to say, this person has sent you prayers. And it doesn't know the whole thing that I spent 2 hours, 4 hours. And you see, then they go back to their lies or their deceptive ways, dishonest ways. So I can report it, right? How can I report this? They do it in such a covert manner. Let me see if from this tab, if they come back, then I'll go to their channel and block them. Sorry, I'm still learning here how to block these people and how to report. Oh, he's come again. Okay, go to the channel. Okay, I found the channel. Two years ago. Okay, and there's on Salahuddin's channel, cartoon. Oh, Muhammad said women have half a brain. Oh, again he's come. So I don't know how to report because this, but I put time out on them, then they come again. Sorry, Peter to apologetics. I have to hide this. Good, thank God it was kept on review. Okay, he's got some, he listens, he sees cartoons. Crash Team Racing, Fueled. Shorts, video. Okay, mostly he sees cartoons. Seems like a young kid, Salahuddin, or has...
لا والله عادي ما زعلت أساس الموضوع ما يزعل عادي لا والله عادي ما زعلت
Okay, he plays games or something. He's into games.
بنات محمد جاي يروح من بين يدنا لدرجة ولدي زرق أنا خلاص صرت أصرخ ماني عارفة أسوي شيء والحلاوة لصقت لا هي قادرة تطلع ولا هي قادرة
Oh, please, Peter to apologetics. Uh, you cannot, as a Christian, sorry, you cannot come here and say things to Salahuddin. Neither is Salahuddin here. I have to. This is about my health. So please, this is about my health, right? And the religion and what this is my turn to talk about my health. When I come to the religion part, it's because what happened with call to offer recently. I cannot explain. You'll have to look at my videos. Please don't use Islam here. Christians, right? Domestic animal. What is this? Say women are. Look, please, Christians, don't be condescending with the Muslims here, right? Don't. Now it's enough, right? I don't. This is not the way. Peter to apologetics. This is not the way. I'm not the YouTuber like Christian Prince and all that David Wood and Sam Shaman. Huh? Leave the. Don't harass the Muslims in this way. Well, they say because Allah said so. It's not them. It's not for them to say that. It's for God to say, right? Jesus Christ said, "You vipers." What? Who was he saying to? You vipers, you hypocrites. So it's okay for Jesus Christ to say, "You vipers," and say, "You hypocrites," in a demeaning manner, right? Rebuking them. What about calling those, who were they? The Pharisees, or he called vipers? Sorry, you will have to be respectful here. This is Allah who said that you are the worst of creatures. He was talking to the Pharisees. He knew why he knew they were against him and they were liars. Right. So this is in the Quran, verse 6, Surah 98. This is Allah telling you, because he knew you were not coming to the truth that Allah has brought now, and that you are the worst of creatures. It's not the Muslims saying that, and they cannot say that. It was Allah's position to say that. So if you say because they were Pharisees, he knew they were against him and they were liars, then Muhammad knew, Allah knew that the Ahle Kitab, the polytheists, were against him. It's the same kind of logic. We are going in circles. So did Jesus not say, "Father, forgive them, for they do not know what they are doing"? But didn't he call them vipers and hypocrites? But that was when Jesus was on the crucifixion. Now, the Christians say, that the Medina and Makkanites, when Prophet Muhammad gained power, he became very harsh with them, right? Started to have wars with them, kill them, find them. Now Jesus was at a very meek this thing. He was oppressed. He was on the cross. He could now he couldn't afford to say, "You vipers, you hypocrites." Yes, he did. He knew they wanted to crucify them. Jesus says, "Love your enemy," but he called the Pharisees hypocrites. Please, this is not about Jesus here. Why don't you Christians understand? This is my health. Are you also Shias? You see, I have to talk. Zalimin, uh, all these religious people, you have a blind spot towards Jesus. The wrong things he said, you don't talk about that. You only talk about the right things he said. And you tell the Muslims, see the wrong things about your Quran ayahs. Please, this is about my health. Salahuddin, this is about my health, not about your religion here at this time. This is not a live stream that you use my live stream for this. Excuse me, Peter to apologetics. Look at what he's going on about. Jesus. Do you want the Muslims killed? Is this all that matters? No, the Quran also says your wife, be good and kind with your wife. Kill them, the policies were, uh, this, the Muslims say read in context. I know it's terrible. Kill them, the polytheists, wherever you find them. No, you cannot read this, put this like this, the Quran ayahs. Right? You have to read it in context. So please be true. You also have the Bible that should be read in context and what Jesus said in parables and all this nonsense. Sorry to say it like that, right? This is about my health. So please leave your nonsense behind. I'm sorry, I have to put it this way now. Are you listening to me? Peter to apologetics. You're not ordering me around that I should give you the verse. This is about my health. Okay, so now I have to remind you that there are some very clever people who are using this while I'm, you see here, psychic attack, my case. This is not about religion at this time, but what I want to bring out is the way Kalthofer came betraying my trust. And I feel he's a hidden Shia, and I get scared for about these Shias also. They can use such snaky, sly ways, cunning ways. So, as a covert narcissist, you can be a very outwardly, very well behaved. You can give prayers, God bless you, sister, and all this. Martha, Martha. Peter to apologetics has been timed out. This is about my health. Kalthofer came in a very covert way, betraying my trust. Okay, so how do you deal with cases where the covert narcissist behaves very well outwardly, but inwardly, and uh, you know, knows how to mess up the person's mind or how to provoke the person, right? So here I have, let's see, the law of provocation in a very clever, cunning manner. I mean, this is too good. So they used my condition, my case, and they come here only for their own, like you could see, their religion and all this. Shias even, but disguised, I felt. Why doesn't this move? Right. Let me see where. To lose self-control. Yeah. A law. Provocation is when a person is considered to have committed a criminal act partially because of a preceding set of events that might cause a reasonable individual, even a reasonable individual, so I'm saying my case is, to lose self-control. This makes them less morally culpable. So Wikipedia legal. Where's my mic? I can't. I'm disturbed. Oh God, where's my mic? I can fix it. It's fixed. Oh, what's happened to this? In law, provocation is when a person is considered to have committed a criminal act partially because of a preceding set of events. I've been dealing with this. There's someone, even like in my family somewhere, I could feel that person has done this, like studied my mind, attacked me using psychic powers and all, and sitting there very calm and cool, like a covert narcissist does. Premeditated, pre-planned. This makes them less morally culpable than if the act was premeditated and done out of pure malice, a forethought. It affects the quality of the actor's state of mind as an indicator of moral blameworthiness. Okay. Provocation is often a mitigating factor in sentencing. It rarely serves as a legal defense, meaning it does not stop the defendant from being guilty of the crime. It may, however, lead to a lesser punishment. In some common law legal systems, provocation is a partial defense for murder charges, which can result in the offense being classified as the lesser offense of manslaughter, especially voluntary manslaughter. Provocation is distinct from self defense. Yeah, justifiable. If a crime is caused by provocation, it is said to be committed in the heat of passion, under an irresistible urge, incited by the provoking events, and without being entirely determined by reason. So I'm getting threats, and that what I told called to offer. So it came back to me in a subtle, but about against my mother and all this. So I cannot go to sleep. I don't know. They've got me here. And what about if person is mentally challenged and is deliberately like provoked, like they have said, mentally challenged, mentally challenged person provoked. Legal case. I don't think UAE is going to help me in this, but I have to build my own case here. Protecting persons with mental disabilities from making false confessions. False confessions. Disabilities making the American toward responsibility of mentally disabled persons. Does the criminal justice system treat disabled people fairly. Oh God, I have my own case to do this. Witnesses with mental disabilities. What is the UAE's law on this? If there is any. I don't think the police would take any action or care about this. But fine. UAE up to 200 dirhams fine for violating rights of mental health patients by a doctor, or UAE passes mental health care draft. I don't even have a card or something. This. Oh God. Abu Dhabi. The Federal National Council has passed a draft law on mental health. A draft UAE law regulating the care and treatment of. Wait, this is about in the hospital. I knew this would not help me. Unanimously passed. It's not about my case. They don't have anything for. Oh, unanimously passed by FNC members in a meeting on Tuesday. The law stipulates jail terms and penalties of up to 200,000 dirhams for individuals and families violating the rights of patients with mental illnesses. People, I don't know, the call Topher was saying that the Muslim world will in fact not help you. But I asked my brother, and they are helping me here. So financially, I said I don't because I'm a ex-Muslim now. Would they give me or would they renew? He said, don't worry about it. They have to renew this. You are. So let's see what happens. The law penalizes anyone who forges a medical report with the intention of placing a person in a mental treatment facility. It also lists other penalties, including a jail term for a period. Well, what if the person is in Canada or they come here? This would be abused anyone with a mental illness, deliberately neglected or abused anyone with a mental illness. But now the cyber world, a jail sentence of up to 3 months. That's it. A fine ranging from 50,000 to 100,000 should also be meted out to anyone who maliciously takes an action to send a person to a mental health facility. The draft law seeks to. I wonder if it has been implemented. healthcare for patients and protect their rights and dignity. It is also aimed at fighting the social stigma attached to mental disorders and promoting the integration of patients back into society. It covers all psychiatric patients, mental health facilities, mental health care free zones. One or more, this is in Abu Dhabi. One or more committees will be formed in each emirate to undertake. Naeem Abdullah Sharan, second deputy. Law is it hasn't been. It's only been in a draft. Hasn't been implemented. Is a state of psychological and social stability through which the individual can achieve. Maybe they're trying to tell me that I'm not fit for this and I shouldn't be doing it. But I felt that I wasn't fit for even meeting my relatives, going out. I couldn't talk when I was in Karachi properly. I wanted to scream and shout. Uh, so it took me a long time to normalize and be able to talk like this here. I wanted to isolate me. And also, I'm not the one. I felt possessed. Like, they want me to turn bad, like, in the people's eyes, so that people would go away from me. Like my friend said, who can live with you? Saima Peer, when she was in, she sent me a email saying, who can live with you and things like that in year 2000 when this had happened. Like that, right? Taunting me and all this. So she didn't know that I had an aunt who lived with me, and she had to go to Oman, and I was in Karachi. So we were living together, but then when I had when I separated from my aunt, it was very painful. So then after that, I couldn't stop crying. So I had lived with my aunt, who could live with you. Hey, this is like when I was in year 2000, the distance mind control symptoms, schizoid. So the concept of mental health, according to the is a state of psychological. So please, I'm not feeling well, and if I don't have the energy, I don't know how to explain. So please be honest and cooperate here, and so cooperate and be good, so that, and be honest. Let's say, okay, if you are a Shia and you can't use your uh, uh, name here, even as a Shia or a Sunni, you can say that, here, can we, here, like I would say, oh yeah, I was wrong here, right? But it doesn't mean I was wrong everywhere else in the Quran, as that I've shown, right? So we can say, but call to offer, from the very beginning, I got very aggravated. When you defend Shia Islam or Islam without reason or something like this, I just cannot take it anymore. So please don't come here with your Shia Islam. No, wait a minute, I have to, at times I get very aggravated because of some things in Shia Islam. Uh, the voices of Bibi Fatima Zahra also later on, and she was telling me like the voices wouldn't stop. Like this person is going to hell, and this person is bad and against my principle. Every Thursday night, I would remember in Karachi, I think mostly, her voice would come that she's Muhammad Mustafa's daughter. I'd ask her, "Are you Muhammad Mustafa's daughter?" I said, like, you know, and every time I'm so tired, and she's telling me, and I have to hold the Quran in my hand. Really? My principal is going to go to hell? She's going to burn? She's bad? She's like this? Oh, it was many, many years. For many, many years, uh, this was going on. Until my sister also told me that, look, this harassment, it can't be uh, the Prophet Rasulullah's daughter, Prophet Muhammad's daughter. Okay, like, on one hand, the draft will be presented to the president. That was when Sheikh Khalifa was alive for approval, being enforced. So I have to slur now. I'm quite stressed. I can't rest. So what is another point, huh? Like I've been saying, I was asking Goldhofer. So it's due to that today my health, I feel strongly, I can't rest, can't sleep. I'm too tired. Thank God the headache is not. I took a allergy pill, I think, in the morning with empty stomach and all this. I had to because my head, I didn't want it to hurt more, and all this and the headache pills, uh, breathing problem and all. So this, you see, it's like I've been telling him, please, can you tell me many, many hours? I don't know how many, sorry, I don't know how many, what you call it, how much time, for how long on live stream with Cult Offer. Like, please, can you tell me, at least tell me, who doesn't allow you, right? Who doesn't allow you to what you call it? Who doesn't allow you? Who doesn't allow? Who doesn't allow you to look at the Shia sources? But from the very beginning, I get disturbed. Like, I've said this, right? If you don't, I don't trust in the Shia sources. You may go and look at the Shia sources. So, anyways, for much long, he was like, God knows, going to Sahih, going to Ibn Abbas, but he wasn't answering my question. So that we could go on further. So then, little by little, I got very, and then the abuse started against him. I started to abuse him like anything. So, no, that was in the previous live stream. It was, I don't know, it's 3 hours, then 1 hour, then how many hours, minutes, 1 hour and 1 hour. How many live streams I've done today, yesterday and now today, now. So, okay. Uh, God, I'm very tired. So yeah, then I asked him in the end, here, right? I think one live stream at the, after all this is a different live stream. I asked him to like say, curse be to Fatima Zahra. So you see, totally like completely gone case I was, right? And then he said it. He said it here, right? So that would show that he's really not a Shia and a good person. Like he said it. First he said, I can't abuse. Because about the Mubaila, long time ago I was saying, how can you expect the Christians to, use the curse, curse you. So, okay, now others, the earlier ones are here on my files, in my files. My goodness. Like, what did he say here? He said that by you, no, not you. I'm not I'm not allowed to use Shia sources. Who are you? So he got me really like, what is this? No, let's go to Surah Araf 88. And then he knows. He knew from the very beginning. I get triggered about, I can't trust anyone. And he said he understands my condition. That I can't even, I mean, I don't like this Shia thing. Are you this? I don't like Shias, right? Neither do I like Sunnis. Meaning, oh, sorry, what am I saying? Oops, spellbound. What should I say? I don't like, what do you say? Like, if you're a Shia sympathizer, right, and that is getting in the way, that we must not expose Shia Islam, because there are many enemies of Shias. One is perhaps uh, I'm very scared of these Chalak. They're very, okay, I'm going Shias. I'm very scared of, like cult offer, a very sly manner. You could sympathize with cult offer, and you know, like how Muhammad could have fooled and deceived people, like this, like cult offer did, and then get, like, we don't know if he's a true prophet or not. This verse is talking about when Muhammad said to Zayd, keep your wife and fear Allah. Right. Okay, that's good. Sister, we are establishing what the verses say. Now, was this verse revealed before or after Muhammad talked to Zayd? Oh, I got you. Oh, so whenever it was revealed, but this part doesn't say that Muhammad. So you see? Oh, what is he trying to establish here? Surah Azab. I caught him. You know what he was trying to establish? Very covertly. That Muhammad, when the verse says that Muhammad hid in his self what Allah was to disclose. So I think he also wants to say, read Ibn Abbas's tafsir to see that what Allah was to reveal or bring to light to his messenger. This part I caught him. Sorry, this is 37. Bear with me, I'm in a very broken state here. And remember, O Muhammad, when he said, so here it says, and when you said to the one, Allah bestowed favor on him, and you bestowed favor on him, keep to yourself your wife and fear Allah, but you concealed, right? So what the khafi, do, it means you, right? What the khafi, what the, it means who is concealing here? Oh, so you know what he wanted to tell me? That I caught him very, very subtly, very slyly. Oh my God. Okay, I'm trying to gather myself. within yourself. So it's not Allah can see. It's like they want to tell me the Shia side. That the Shia side would say, what would the Shia side say? Because neither Ali commentary, so maybe they have a Shia book somewhere that they want to explain to me this ayat's translation. He's been with the ex-Muslim, and I know that who this ex-Muslim is. وتخفي that it wasn't Muhammad hiding within himself, in himself, right? What Allah was to disclose and says to him, to Muhammad. Maybe the Shia commentary goes like this about this verse, and even Ibn Abbas is close to that. What he wants to say brings me to this part. But I've already explained about the marriage of Zainab breaking. They just don't want to see. They just want to see the right part of it. Okay, so if you want to correct me here, as so must take the Shia interpretation of the Quran. The way the Shias interpret the Quran, sometimes it's a bit different from the way the Sunnis interpret the Quran. But in a very dishonest manner, he came to this. And he knows from before I get very triggered by some Shia sympathizer. Oh my goodness. So when I was explaining all this, I went some streams back. Oh my God. He's like, oh my goodness. I feel like throwing up. Oh. Okay, so if you want to, look, show me as a Christian. I already suspected that you are a Shia sympathizer, right? This cult offer was a Shia sympathizer. Okay, so anyways, this part, it doesn't come true. I don't know what he was trying to say about this part. Why he wanted to take me to Ibn Abbas. Because I already know the Sunni Shia tafsir, what he was trying to hide, right? But that's not important. For the ayat, what mistake? What mistake in the ayat? Or the Christians are making a mistake, or the ex-Muslims are making a mistake. That we have to look at it through the Shia side. So Ibn Abbas could be saying about this ayat, correcting us ex-Muslims, that Muhammad did not hid in his, and what hid in his self, what Allah was to reveal to Muhammad, right? So when he's telling Zaid, keep your wife and fear Allah while you concealed within yourself, it's the Shia interpretation of this part could be that it was concealed from himself. That which Allah was to bring to light or reveal. So there's a oh, so I was contemplating on what ex-Muslim Ahmad was saying one night, and then call offer came. Then I saw him as an administrator, and you know what I asked him? Because what? Oh, so these people could be really angry at me. You know, ex-Muslim Ahmad, because I said they're lying, right? The Syrian ex-Muslim Ahmad about that Muhammad had sex with his aunt. Not, I mean, I could say, and no, he accepted the proposal. He married and had sex with his aunt. Like she offered herself to him, but it doesn't say, maybe in some hadith it says that he accepted the proposal, and this whole thing means. So maybe I didn't do my whole research, but you know, I was thinking like someone's controlled my mind, someone's reading my mind about Ahmad saying something like this, and I wanted an explanation, and call to offer came. And you know, call to offer at that time, that day, and I wanted like, did I get this right? From ex-Muslim Ahmad. But I didn't want to at that time put him down. He was on Sahil's with Adam Seeker. Oh, so they got me here, sending call to offer, but reading my mind. Now, someone in Muscat language, my father's Luati, threats against my mother and all this, and grave. So, my head went down. So, ex-Muslim Ahmad. I know who he is. I know who has a mole on his cheek. And who is also like you, like an Emirati? So all the time I feel like my mind is being read. It's very uncomfortable. Privacy, violation of my privacy. I can't speak properly, so I'll just speak in point form. When I can't even finish a sentence. It's gone down. So is this arranged by the UE? Oh my God. My head's gone down. UAE government? Oh. Chilling my chest. Oh my God. Okay, so arrangement. And my father's family is a little bit, they don't look at their father, but they look at my father, their uncle. So each one of them is very, they're much better than my father. They help their sons more than my father has. But they only speak against my father, but they don't see their own father when, against others, taunting and insulting. But we never got up to hit their father. We never got up. Never would I even tell, even after what happened, after I would say respect the youngest son, your uncle, the youngest brother of my father. Like they said, well, if someone talks to me like this, I would, even if it's my uncle, I would do what the cousin did. I would slap my uncle or something like this, right? But if, like, he took the slap from his uncle, so my brother said that I would not take the slap from the uncle. This was when we had a family. No, now I had come to Dubai I wasn't well at that time also, yeah, year 2000 somewhere. So I said that no, brother, Amma, my mother would never allow such a thing, and we must respect. In fact, she took a slap from her daughter, her sister-in-law, but she didn't slap her back around. I think my mother would want. We cannot disrespect them. Take the slap, but don't hit back. So they will respect them, please. Understand that, I was saying, for my mother's sake. So sometimes I have these like normal moments. I remember my past, how I used to think and be content within myself, and sometimes I would get very angry. And yes, but I never answered that uncle back who insulted my father, would say things like, yeah, you've come to eat. And in front of a guest that we had known since London, uh, you, you know, that day, even Iqbal's wife said that I really you know, Zahra never answered her uncle back, eldest uncle. They had put the whole blame on my father. And since my father never involved me in the family business or the partnership, brothers' partnership, my father didn't, even though, well, no matter about the sons, he didn't care much. But I was quite, anyways, but he would say that we don't involve our children. This is our brother's partnership, a rule that we don't involve children in our business matters. So even if they've had a bankruptcy or whatever, it's between the brothers. My father would never talk against his brother to us, or who made the laws, or who did what. Uh, right directly. So I could find out coming to Dubai that this brother, that brother, but never from my father against his brothers. But so that was not the rule, their brother's rule. So he said, children, my children, keep away. We brothers have decided on this matter, whatever happens. So, anyways, his brother, eldest brother's son, started to talk to me about that my father has given that time. I was in that depression of Mr. Sa, and also in that very mind, that my father could, you know, take loans and not give back. And it came as a great shock to me. And I had a nervous breakdown, right? Which they are capable of giving others. Like they gave my mother, torturing her mentally, things like that. So this is the style of the father's family. My father's family. And they are Emiratis and they are rich and they have influence, right? Oh, so, and the UAE would not allow me to come out with my case like this. Actually, those are more, they have, like we couldn't, like my uncle said, you went to the hospital and, you don't speak Arabic and this and that like that, right? So, no. And so he knew some people in the hospital, but I didn't want his help. That he can ask what a a good doctor there he knows. I was like, no, thank you, and all this. Because been, it's there. So I can see Emirati, Pakistani discrimination. Yeah, so if we don't know Arabic, yeah, it's not what, we're not discrimination against one parent being from UAE. And another Pakistan. Oh, Emirati women continue to face discrimination in passing nationality to their children compared to Emirati men. Even this is, I don't know how far this is properly implemented, anti-discrimination laws in the UAE, but we do get discriminated because I sound like a Pakistani Indian English. The report discrimination, the official portal of the UAE government. But it's not like the UAE. If you know Arabic, then you have a better upper hand. It's so I we just it's not such a serious thing. You get more respect and I've been to the police and no, okay. This is just who will complain really on small things? Don't have time for this. If you are normal, if it so really scared. Like I get panic struck, and will they let me sleep or will they make me bewitched here? No, it's like cult offer, Salahuddin, bewitched. Like there are evil spirits in my vision also. I've been calling out, please, Kalki, but they killed polytheists. Who So my heart sinking that I don't think Kalki, I want the real Kalki, but I don't think he will be stern like. And then there's a very scary that Imam Mahdi, Shaitan can take the form of Imam Mahdi. Like I could not believe my eyes. How can Shaitan, even the voice of Bibi Fatma Zahra, come and be Shaitan? But then later on, when I was too tired in Dubai, my sister also said that no, this cannot be. They've been telling me, no. One said if she's communicating with you, then she has to be her. Because Shaitan cannot even come and say, whisper in your ear like waswasas and all, whispering that I'm Bibi Fatma Zahra. At that time we couldn't imagine, because we say that Shaitan cannot come in the form of these light beings, holy beings. Especially not Prophet Muhammad and his daughter and Ali and the Imams, because they have the Holy Spirit. No, the Shaitan cannot come in the form of this is what we believed in, and this is what we were told, so we believed. in it. It's just timed out so. It's a comment here. So also wondering what the ex-Muslims could be doing, taking Christian help, and would they finally put idol worshippers down too? What is the investment of these Muslims? And Christian, actually I feel Christians have united to help Shia Muslims. And even, yeah, Canada. I wonder if Colt Hoffer's from Canada, and he knows. Canada won't take any action because they're sympathizers. They know they're good friends with Ismaili Imam Hussain. So on YouTube, like also Dr. David Wood, Sam Shaman. So alone here, Christians will come or they're disguised. It's a treacherous, evil world. Dishonesty is quite rampant, lies in Muslims, Shia Muslim also, that they can go to such lengths. Okay, so you had I mean, you've had your revenge or what? Here, outwardly, these Shia Muslims come as Christians, blessing and all this. Inside, there's a lot of going on. Dirty stuff going on. Deception and dishonesty. I don't know why they do this. A lot of the Shia love for Orthodox Christians has little to do with religion, more to do with postmodern identity politics. Yeah, unity in Muslim community has come. Shia Sunni stay united against extremism. Yeah, this ISIS and all. So they don't want people. I don't think the thing is for they're discouraged. So, Kalki, my salutations to you, Jay Kalki. I might be going. They've really got me today. True Kalki, I know you cannot help me against these Muslims, united Christians. I will never ever embrace a shaitan like this religion. And I would get angry at even Paramahamsa Vishwananda. I would say, no, don't. You are not Imam, right? Hit my head down. So there's a lot of hate for Hinduism and Hindu religion against, I saw in the Christians also, like Rob Christian and all. that Prophet Muhammad worshipped was an idol worshipper. Demonic, like they think that they can say these things against the idol worshipping gods. Even the Christians, they've united. The Sunni Shia, oh yeah, oh, so it's going to be tough for a truth seeker. They will try to discourage me in every way. You see, because they've all united against this. It goes without me even saying it's Salafi brothers and sent here. So, oh God, brothers, my brothers, you don't want to get into trouble here? And please, oh my God, so this thing happened, and who's going to help you? If an Arab says something to you, and you're going to throw, like my brother told me, if an Arab misbehaves with you, don't be scared. In fact, I would throw something on him. I was like very scared here. No, don't do that. Oh God, so my brother goes to jail or hospital. None of the relatives, oh my goodness, what they've done to us. So the Arab, yeah, Iraqi Shias, Orthodox Christian unity, Sunni and Shia Muslim Christian encounters in northern Nigeria, no, this one, Islamic House or Wisdom.com. Oh, what I'm up against for truth. So, against, Dr. David Wood and all, with them. Oh my goodness. Alone. Even Hindus can't do anything here. These poor, where they work. I get angry, but yeah, they can't help. They've changed the whole. They make the me go against Hindu. Any guru, as I told Sri Ravi Shankarji telepathically, that please forgive me. It's coming like it's here. Oh no, don't say anything. Or the abuse is coming, or a bad word, or I want to throw up. I have a nervous shock here, but I think Canada is, and my father's country, UAE, is with this, right? Sunni and Shia Muslim Christian, this, united against extremism and violence. How many of you, how punishments and how you killed, and how you kill on apostasy and blasphemy, and how you confine women to the houses for this apostasy. I think in Shia Islam in 3 days, They don't. They couldn't reach out before, and so and the person loses. Okay, they've got me. Okay, this also I don't want to do. I want to rest, but I can't. I'm all alone. I miss my mother. She's gone. Oh God, I wish she was alive. I don't trust anyone here. Yeah, so what do you want to say now? Through me. Uh, ouch. Oh, they're saying bastard. Sorry, excuse me. Yeah, it's coming again. The bad word. Huh? Uh, no, don't. They torture me here. They molest my body. They've got me under control. So, as they say in Urdu, तारा टूटे हर कोई देखे, घर टूटे दिल टूटे, no, not घर, कोई ना देखे. The shooting star everyone sees, but we say like तारा टूटे, the breaking of the star, everyone sees. It's just a word by word translation. But a heart broken the way they've got me here is amazing control. A master minded psychic control. And how they provoke me, and no, this is not the way to bring Christ's love here. So how you Christians also, you can all get together, do your missionary work in India, what you did to India, missionary work against Hindus, their demons and all. Oh, they're demon worshippers. Mission India. India transformed by the love of Christ. List of Protestant missionaries in India. Oh God. Just see. It's like these Christians are, my God. Christian missionary activities. India is going. We're losing India to Christianity. Oh no. The open-mindedness. Such great spirituality. Oh. Martha says, I'm so glad we have overcome all this Islamophobia here in the UK. I'm so glad our country is bringing this to an end. Okay. Oh my God. But I'm really sad that India is going to this Christian. Say Christianity. Oh, that's so sad. I don't think. I know this. What is this? This is not my style. Oh. Is this for real? India, please don't do this to yourself. This is like falling below. Worshipping the Son of God. Limited. Oh, goodness. I would never embrace Christianity. India is going down in the gutter. Oh no. Oh God. No more Dr. Deepak Chopra, very less spirituality alone. I knew this would happen. I was seeing a lot of investment in this. Oh God. Let me just. India going to the dogs. Indian. Chris, for goodness sake. Do something like be a truth seeker, please. Don't stop at this, Christianity. Christian missionary work. Oh God. And also maybe Christian and Muslims unite. A lot of investment in this by the rich Muslims and the Hindus. Are they going to take over India? Muslim severe massage to Hindutva. Why do Christianity and Islam target Hindus? The festival of Bharat. I think I will subscribe. Don't. No. No. Chapter leftists. Sadhguru and Prophet Muhammad. What happens to Muslims when Christ returns? Jesus is God in Quran. You have to worship him. Oh God, these Christians are really very powerful influence. Maybe Shias also, Christian and Shia Islam, powerful influence in India. Christian missionary. The dark truth of Christian missionaries in India. I think I agree to this. All Indians to be converted to Christians. How Christian missionaries convert Indians. India completely sold out for Jesus Christ. Sold out. Oh, they've been bought. Oh, this is how Christian missionaries tried to break Hinduism, save India from missionaries. Hindu response 2 years ago. Truth of Christian missionaries in India. Oh my God. Why are Christian missionaries targeting Hindus in India? Oh my God. Christian missionaries fooling people and converting innocent people. Famous Christian missionary destroyed by Hindu. Very good. Christian missionaries exposed. All Indians to be Christians. What special report? Yeah, they are very attacking me here too. I would say that they're very, very clever. But they have to build their country. How missionaries force religious conversions. India will be destroyed by these fraud Christian missionaries. Yes. Oh, this is a curse on India. Christian missionaries don't come to India. Indian Christian missionaries must not succeed in India. Oh my God, on one hand Muslims, on the other hand Christians are after India and Indians. Oh please, exposing Christian missionaries in India indulged in illegal religious conversion. Beware of Christian missionary schools. J. Syme, Deepak. Please, God help India. Oh no, well, sometimes the Satan is winning. Let's see if I can rest.